couple of scratches here. It's my brother's car, and we have some scratches here, okay? And he's limited on tools. I'm here at his house, and he doesn't have a professional style buffer. He doesn't have just all around auto body tools like I do, okay? So we're just working with what we have. We have a little bit of reducer that we had left over, okay? So if you don't have lacquer thinner, you could use just reducer to clean up the area before you start buffing, all right? So we're gonna put some reducer on our rag, clean this area up. The first step is just cleaning the area, and if you have some excess paint on it from the scratch, because we don't know how the scratch occurred, could have been by a key, could have been maybe a car bumping into it, you get scratched. You always want to clean it, because sometimes a lot of it will come out just from your reducer, okay? So if you see, if we added a little bit of clear coat on it, it'll quickly disappear, so you know it's a clear coat scratch. If it was deeper and the paint got scratched, it wouldn't cover up like that, all right? So we're just gonna quickly clean this like that. Now we're gonna try it with our Turtle Wax polishing compound. I like to use 3M, the perfected stuff that you see me using on the other videos, but let's just try it with this, see what happens. The number one important thing is make sure not to burn your paint, okay? That's the number one thing. And make sure you don't hit like some of these edges of this to your paint surface. Make sure you keep it flat, because we're not using a original type of standard polishing buffer, you know, a professional polishing buffer. It's going to be a little different. We don't have as much cushion as we do, okay? There's no padding around the edges here, okay? If you look at it, it's just simple, just like that, okay? You can see our pad. Alright, so I'm going to start. Alright, so that's how you do something do-it-yourself style. If you don't have a buffer, you could use a drill with one of these adapters for these little buffing pads. But I highly recommend it if you're going to be doing a complete project or doing something for a business, or a buffer is going to cost you about $100 to $150 for a good high quality buffer. And pick up a foam pad, a wool pad, and some good compound, all right? And you'll be repairing scratches like nothing, and you'll be in business. It'll be a lot easier than this process with the right tools. But as you can see, even if we don't have the right tools, we can make things happen. Now we just put a little coat of wax application to it and wipe it off. Okay, so if you remember, we had scratches up in here and all along this side, about 8 inches worth. Now you see no scratches.